Glover. Good evening. Good evening. I would like to give thanks to Pastor and First Lady Shaw and to Black Girls Rock Tampa Bay, and also to my good friend Cassie Jackson, who is sitting right there, and also my best friend Malika McCluster. I found out after that she was the one who nominated me for this award. So thank you so much. I love you all.
I love you too, girl.
It's so funny when I saw that I got the religious category. It was funny. I'm like, I don't have the name Pastor Carol Glover. I'm not Evangelist Carol Glover or Missionary Carol Glover. There's no title, but God quickly reminded me that it's not about the title, that ministry is a lifestyle. And amen. He quickly reminded me that, and it's funny that he showed me, he said, you have been making ministry your lifestyle since you were 17 and first started doing your praise dance back home in Virginia. And honestly, for over 15 years, God has also showed me that at the end of the day, people are not wanting religion shoved down their throat. They're wanting to be ministered to, and there is a difference. They're wanting and needing the truth in love, but it also needs to be relatable. I mean, Jesus spoke in parables for a reason, correct? So God showed me that, and that's why I started doing my YouTube. I mean, God's used me in so many different ways, but it's so funny. I was like, God, you have me ministering through media. And it's so funny you have me ministering through media, because in media, a lot of times we see women are portrayed in a negative light, especially Black women. You know, and you look at the reality shows and you see Black women being catty, not getting along, and also being that wonderful word called ratchet a lot. And that's the label that we get. And that's why, you know, things like Black Girls Rock Tampa Bay are so important. We need things like this. Because again, I'll say it, ministry isn't a title. Ministry is happening right now. Us being in this room, supporting and loving each other, I've been ministered to just by the love in this room, the wisdom and the strength from us as Black women, and the talent in this room as well. So I just want to thank you again, and I want to also just congratulate all of the nominees here on tonight. And I just want to say, let's continue as Black women to love each other. Let's break the stereotypes and norms. Let's continue to shine, and let's continue to rock. Thank you.
This is an encore for Carol. This is an encore. This is an encore with Miss Carol Glover of the C Corner. Now, last year I got a chance to meet Carol, and I have to tell you, the C Corner, it is an awesome series on YouTube. So, how does it feel to be back as a winner this year?
It feels amazing. It feels good to know that all your hard work gets acknowledged and that people are watching it, enjoying it, and you know that your work isn't in vain. And then, to, like I said, to be amongst all of these beautiful Black women, it's amazing. It feels great.
Now, you have a lot of media, and you actually have a strong following. What type of advice would you give women that want to follow their dream? Because yours is manifesting.
The first thing that I would say is, first, just do it. You know, don't wait. Don't say if I didn't have this or if this didn't happen. Just take the risk and do it. Somebody gave me the biggest advice: if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So just go out and do it. And then after you do it, have faith. Don't stop. Everybody is not an overnight success. Most people aren't. And you know, most people aren't majorly successful because most people give up. So after you just take the risk and do it, don't give up, keep pushing, and be your number one support. You will have people who will be in your corner, and then sometimes you will feel so alone. I mean, that just goes with it when you're starting your own. But be your number one support no matter what nobody says. Whether if you have one person who would support you or nobody. Support yourself, don't give up, and just do it.
Now, you won, it's funny, I just got to ask you real quick, because I know you won as religion of all the categories, but it doesn't seem preachy at all.
It's not, and I'm not preachy. know, God has put me in evangelistic ministry for a reason. I mean, Christ was a preacher. He was an evangelist. And that's what I do. And it's needed in media today. You need more positive people. You need women who have standards, who have morals, who have values, and who are not afraid to say the word Christ. And I think the camera cut off.